Well, hello. It is Friday, August 29th, which means I will be having 2 live sales on YouTube today. The morning sale has wrapped up. We'll talk about what's sold and what's still available from that sale. I have packages going out today, so I'll show you those. And then tonight I'll have another sale and we'll go over what sold and what's still available from that sale also. So let's go ahead and take a look at the morning sale. For that sale, I brought 94 items. I sold 61, which means 33 are still available. So let's take a look at those 33 items. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. There it goes. Didn't want to switch around. Okay, so up first, these are vintage cone washers. Now they do have a barcode, but I'm going to say they're probably 70s, early 80s on this one. It does show you how to use them. That is $1. I'm going to guess Spanish lady. She is $1. A little bear. $1. I think this is from Yugoslavia. Part of the base is missing, so she does have a hard time standing up. She is pretty weathered. And she is $1. A refrigerator magnet of grapes. One little chip. That is $1. I think this is a Black Panther. And he is $1. For a realtor, I guess. House for sale. And she does have a built-in shelf sitter. So she is also $1. And then this vintage eyeglass holder with a little snap closure. That is $1. All right, for $2, I have this little bear. Now he's etched into whatever this is, but I do think it's some kind of a composite. It doesn't feel cold like stone would, but you could definitely put a magnet on that or put a pin back. And that's $2. A Hong Kong deer. It is marked Hong Kong right there. I know it's not going to focus on it. $2. These are sandy cast dogs. They are pretty delicate, actually. Little black paint or marker, and you can fix that one up. $2. And then for the Golden Lab, $2. That's also a sandy cast. This is a pair of metal lotus flowers. I'm not sure what they came off of, but you get 2 of them, $2. And then this Italian frog. Let's see if I can get it to focus on him. There we go. Made in Italy, $2. A Hallmark angel. Says, "You inspire me." She does need a little repair on her arm. There's her Hallmark, 2002. And she is $2. These little plates by Donald Zolan. Little boy, little girl and cat, and the little girl with the package. They are $2 each. This little bear marked Yosemite, little chip on the side. He is flocked, and he's $2. And then this little girl, made in Taiwan, ceramic with her doll, $2. And this is a Department 56 sign. It comes with the beaded handle. There's the back, and that's $2. $3, you get all 3 Chinese men. They are a composite material, $3. The seashells, this one has some nice rounder style shells. That's $3. And then this one with the more cone-shaped shells, that one is $3. A fish on a stand, pair of fish. I think the silver part is, it's either metal or a composite. And then the fish themselves have some nice glitter. And it does stand tall. That's $3. A macrame hanger for a small potted plant. That's $3. And this is by Enesco 2012. It is Celebrate Love Angel, and she has a heart. And she is $3. And then this little piece of art, that is also, it's 5 by 7 inches, and that's $3. $4 for the little Russian doll keyring, hand painted. $4 for the Bartlett Collins hand painted vase. And then $5 for the little bottle of Alaska 24 karat gold. So that's $5. And then this is a little nurse. It is a Lefton piece from 1983. And that's $5. And then this 3-piece glass candle set, you could put tea lights or votives, or flip them over and you can put taper candles. You get all 3 for $5. All right, and those are the items that are still available. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment. Then let's look at what's sold. This was actually a free item. It's a little magnet. Salt and pepper shakers for Winnipeg. Another, this was a stone critter, koala. Key rings, magnets. This is on a slate. This was 2 for $1, and this was 2 for $1. These were $1 each. A plain white fan. All right, and then for $2, this was a second magnet, the little Hong Kong cat, little bell, the little crystals were $2 each, little figurine. Cups and saucers for Los Angeles were $2 for the pair. This is a magnet. Key rings and key rings, a pair of ashtrays, a wood owl, an eagle totem, and a samurai fan. Then for $3, we had this little trinket box. Oh no, these were $2. $2 for the unicorn, and then the pair of pottery pitchers were $2. Oh, and the non-coins, they were $2. Then $3 each for the orange teardrop stained glass, the pig, the cat. All 6 anchors were $3. Crystals were $3 each. Eggs were $3 each. Shoes were $3 each. And then the bottle toppers, all 3 for $3. The pink one of the Russian dolls sold for $4. 2 pairs of Disney doll salt and pepper shakers for $4. The pair of planters for $4. The pair of leaf dishes for $4. The sign for $5. This was by Trinity Pottery in Wisconsin. Then $5 for the poinsettia egg, $5 for the flower frog, and then $6 for the pair of sur la table dishes made in Portugal, and then $6 for the hen frame. All right, so let me flip this back. I am going to get all these items ready to be wrapped up, and then I will see you next at the front door when we talk about postage. All right, well, I am now up by the front door, and we're going to take a look at the 2 towers of packages I have going out today. Let me flip this around. All right, here we go. I have 11 packages. There's 5 of them, and yep, they're pretty close to being taller than me. This stack I think might actually be taller than me. That one has 6 packages in it. All right, and I am heading out to the post office. And when I get back from the post office, I'm going to set up for tonight and then see what else I can get done. I have a feeling I can get a few more things done between then, dinner, and the Sue Spezio show tonight. Oh, including sending links. I still need to do that. All right. So I will see you definitely after the sale at some point, and we'll see. Maybe again between now and the end of the sale. All right. Well, it is Saturday. Saturday, August 30th. And after the Sue Spezio show last night, well, I went to bed. And I got up this morning, been getting a few things done around the house, and now we're going to go ahead and talk about the Friday night sale, what's sold, what's still available. Thank you everyone for joining us on Friday night, and thank you so much to Erin and Angie and Sue for being a part of the sale. Let's see. And hey, Aaron had a sellout. Yeah, he brought tin type pictures and he had a complete sellout. So yay, Aaron. So we brought 15 items to the sale. I had a few choice items, which, I know I'm kind of surprised. Brought my count up to 22. I don't remember having 7 choice items. I remember having a bonus free item. And then I'm thinking, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that does add up to 7. All right. So of the 22 items I brought, I sold 13 of them, which means 9 are still available. So let's go ahead and take a look at those 9 items. And if you're interested in purchasing anything that I'm showing here, go ahead and send me an email or leave a comment down below. There we go. All right, I have some Mazatlan 5 Mazatlan postcards, and they were $2. $2 for the 5 Mazatlan postcards. Then a little book called Hibernation Station. So these are all the little forest animals getting ready to go to sleep. This one is autographed by the author, and you can see all the little animals getting their pajamas on and getting ready to board the train. Oh, there's the little snails coming, the little mice. It looks like, okay, if you don't like snakes, look away for a sec. But there's squirrels, and then there's snakes also getting into their pajamas. All right, I think they're gone. But yeah, so there's this cute little train called, and they go to the hibernation station, and they go around and they pick up all the animals in their pajamas. It's so cute. So this book is $7, and that one again autographed by the author. This is a copy of a picture, but there is Pat Nickerson is the one who did this. I would imagine she's the one who made a copy. And it's this fabulous owl. That is an 8x10 frame. And that is $8 for the owl. This is a book called Silent Movie. And I'll show you the little synopsis about this. This was a library book, so it does have that extra plastic coating on the dust cover. Down here, it does give you a little summary. In the early years of the 20th century, a Swedish family encounters separation and other hardships upon immigrating to New York City until the son is cast in a silent movie. And the whole story is done like a silent movie. So it's a really fun format. It's very different. Kind of touching if you've had a family who went through Ellis Island. So that one is $8. This is a photograph, the signature of the photographer right down there. I keep it in plastic so that it doesn't get scratched. This is Sydney Harbour in Australia. You can see right over there is the Sydney Opera House. And yeah, he really captured all of the lights reflecting in the harbor. He's got all his information, including his camera technique and everything on the back. That is an 8x8. And that is $8. Doll-E 1.0. This is a book about a tech girl who gets a doll and tries to play with it a bit. The dog ends up having an encounter with it. And then she gets a brilliant idea of what to do with the doll. So that one, Doll-E 1.0, and that is $8. This is Where's the Dragon? It's kind of a seek and find and see how many dragons you can find in each of the pictures. Because, yeah, some are kind of obvious, and then some are a little more hidden. But it tells the story. Does this one give a... I don't think this one gives a summary. But it's a boy, and I can't remember who the fella is. His grandfather. All right, he goes and visits his grandfather. And the two of them set out on an adventure to find some dragons. Because they're hidden. That one is also $8. And then this book, Rural America, a pictorial folk memory. This has got some fantastic pictures in it. This book is $10, and that's Rural America. Yeah, some really fabulous pictures in here. And I don't know where in rural America the pictures are from. And then one more item, and it is a tile picture. So this is on an actual ceramic tile. It's made in the USA. It does have a little hanger on it. The author is Mullen. Artist is Mullen. And it's a beautiful, kind of a Southwest Native American, beautiful pottery. And the tile is 8 by 8, and that is also $10. All right, so those are the items that are still available from the sale. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, you can send me an email or you can leave a comment down below. All right, let's take a look at what sold. This was actually a bonus item. This was a book that was put together to celebrate someone's 40th birthday. And I thought this could be a really great tutorial on how to put together a birthday book, how to stage pictures, unstaged pictures. So that was a free item, but it was claimed. Then I have these Edward Curtis pictures. I had 3 of these. This is a play teepee from 1926, a play teepee. And these were $2 each. They had 3 different matte colors. There's an ivory, a brown, and a gray. This book, Good Table Service, yeah, it's for table service, but it teaches you table settings, the cutlery, the glasses, the dishes, how to set different table sizes, the spacing, how to set up for buffets, how to do napkin folds. Really has a lot in it. That sold for $6. Charles Wisocki large puzzle piece, 300 pieces. This sold for $8. Better Homes and Gardens cookbook that has been very well loved and has a bunch of bonus recipes in it. That sold for $9. The Terry Redline, a 1,000 piece puzzle, Almost Home. That sold for $10. And the book, Time Life Complete Home Repair Manual. That also sold for $10. $11 for this unopened Ravensburger puzzle. That's Flowers in New York, 300 pieces. And that was, $11. And then I had this set of Edward Curtis pictures, and on the back it does tell you about each of the pictures. There were 5 pictures in here, and that set sold for $12. Raggedy Ann and Andy cross stitch in a nice red frame. That one also sold for $12. And then this really unique picture. This is from a sci-fi artist. His artistic name, the name he used to do his work under is, I'm going to say Hannes, Hannes Bach. He was born in 1914, passed away in 1964. So most of his sci-fi work that he did was the 30s, 40s, 50s, early 60s. I don't know when this was from, but it is such a cool piece. 11 by 8.5 on that one, and that sold for $18. All right, well, I am going to get the table cleared up so I can get started with the Saturday night sale. And I'm going to get all these items prepped to be wrapped today, but I'm going to end the vlog here so I can get the video up so you can watch it today. Don't forget to join me tonight with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kathy Picasso Cat. And I will be starting the next vlog pretty much as soon as I end this one, because I have some additional sales to show you. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you tonight, Saturday night, and I will probably see you on Sunday to wrap up that video too.